everyone, welcome back to another edition of The Driving Professor. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm your host as always, Rashid White, and it's been a very long hiatus, man. A lot of stuff that's actually been going on behind the scenes over here, but we're going to get back into it. For those of you who are actually new, I'm a bus driver, and I've been a truck driver for almost 25 years now. I'm just teaching people defensive driving strategies that will save you time, money, personal injuries, value of your car, and most importantly, your actual life. All right, let's get into this. This comes from Melbourne, Australia. Little girl actually gets hit with the car, and we're going to teach you how to actually prevent these type of situations right here. So with me, I don't look at who's actually at fault, and this is the way I'm actually trained and programmed. I look at how to prevent these type of accidents from actually happening in the first place. So the key thing is actually time. So let's get into this over here, and let's see if this accident could have been avoided over here. Let's see. Come on. There you go.
Of a moving car. Thankfully, this little girl is okay because the driver was paying attention.
A 6-year-old girl sent flying. It's a miracle she isn't seriously hurt, even killed.
I wish I could have done better. I think we did.
See, one thing one thing you actually have to look at is the father gets angry at the driver, which I get it, but you have to be watching your kid, man. I mean, I have a 7-year-old son. And when he was about 2 years old, man, I mean, I really ingrained in him that he is not to cross the street or run out like that. And you have to really instill this in little kids. And a 6-year-old girl, they should actually know better, And this actually is a real fault on the parents right there.
Very well. To stop his propensity, yes, I tried to.
IT engineer Mohammed Danish was behind the wheel.
He was hit head on.
3 weeks ago, Mohammed turned down this narrow street in Brunswick East in Melbourne when suddenly the little girl darted out in front of him. Mohammed's fast reflexes saved her life. The girl's dad had his back to the road before realising what had happened.
She's alright.
Neighbours hear the commotion and rush outside.
How fast do you want to be going? 40. I was 40. I'm calling the ambulance.
Mohammed says some of the residents who came out turned on him.
Then they were like, you are going on 80, you must have been drunk or something, and you must have been distracted by something. How can you hit a girl?
He says one neighbour who didn't even witness the accident told police what happened.
He was giving the statement that I was going so fast.
But he never saw you.
He never saw me, no.
Mohammed doesn't want to think about what could have been if he didn't have dashcam footage to prove his innocence.
This video evidence really saved my life, because if the police listened to the statements, and I could have been charged guilty.
Yeah, and one of the things you can actually do to mitigate these type of accidents is when you actually make a left turn or a right turn, you turn it into like a street like this, just to take a scan, look 12 to 15 seconds ahead of you, look on the sidewalk to see if there's any type of kids playing or anything like that. You can try to drive a little slower, when it comes to like one-way streets like this where your vision is actually obstructed. And I don't think there's anything this driver could have really done, because he was turning right and there was no way he can actually really see this little girl right here, so the parent has to be better. Now, kids are going to be kids. For the most part, this doesn't actually happen. And I'm in the city. I drive in New York City all the time. So for the most part, these kids actually know not to run in the street. Why this little girl ran in the street is, beyond my comprehension. But I don't think this driver is actually at fault over there, you know. So and even if I don't think the dash cam really even matters, it was just an accident, man, you know. And the girl, she was okay. I think she has some bruises. This video is a little bit longer, but just, you know, for time's sake, I'm actually just shortening this. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video, and when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.